Hey awesome spirits, and welcome to another weekly reading by me, Amanda, here at Indigo Spirit. This last week was interesting, I think. I think that there was a lot of energy. I think that the holidays are definitely upon us, but a lot of love is coming around, and I feel a lot of positive energy coming around. I hope that everybody is staying in their positive energy. It's really what's really important right now, especially since like holidays and things can get very stressful and very intense. And we really need to remind ourselves to stand in our positivity and make sure that we're doing and saying the things that we want to do and say, and maybe, you know, making sure that we mean what we say and say what we mean instead of, you know, let's not let ourselves get caught up too much. I know that I need a little bit of a reminder with that. I know that a lot of people do. So anyway, I was really called for the Archangel Power Tarot deck. I really feel like this is a week of standing in our power, so I really feel like that's the one that's going to help us. It's going to be like the most informative. So let's see what our first card, oh goodness, geez. It's the one on top, wants to come out for the first part of the week. Okay. All right, well, it wants to come out for, gosh, my cards are like, they're going crazy today. They're just energetic. I really feel like I picked the right deck, but I feel like the whole thing wants to talk to us, and it's not necessarily, that card wants to come out for the middle of the week. Sometimes everybody wants to talk and have a say in your life. Well, we can't have all of you sometimes, but we sure wish we could. Okay, that one for the middle of the week. Or the end of the week, I mean. Oh, the energy is high, I'm telling you, for some reason. It's almost the full moon as well, so I know that, you know, energies get kind of high, everything gets a little crazier in life and whatnot. So, anyway, beginning of the week. Wonderful. I love this. Six of Ariel. You know what? The stuff we need to get done this week's gonna get done. Bam! We're gonna be able to do it. It's balancing, it's asking for help, it's really working on ourselves to keep the positive flow so that we can get the things done that we need to get done. But this one is a really good card. It's a really like boom pop, like sweet. This is gonna be a breeze. Setting up for Thanksgiving, start now, start today, it's Monday. Start getting things together, start doing it now so that you're not stressed out, and just do it in the little bit of time that you do have. For those not celebrating Thanksgiving, make sure that you're setting yourself up for success in work and whatnot, you know. But this week is definitely like you're going to get the things done you need to get done to help you, you know, with your week, with your goal, with yourself. Really good card. Like probably the best card we probably could have drawn for the beginning of Thanksgiving week here, you know, for the U.S. at least. But this is definitely like, hey, everything's going to get done. Just don't freak out, like, and everything will get done. That's basically what I'm getting from this card here. And then middle of the week, I have, oh, I love it, King of Gabriel. What I love about the King of Gabriel is that he's somebody who is kind and sits in his power and listens before he does, you know. And this card is definitely like, it's definitely like one of those things where it's like, don't freak out. Like, sit in your power. You're going to get where you need to go. And freaking out about it isn't going to get you there any quicker, but sitting in your power quietly, nobly, you know, make sure that you're focusing on the big picture of things instead of worrying about all these tiny things. Sit in your power. Not everything is a big deal. We can get through it, you know, is basically what I'm getting from King of Gabriel for this week. If you want successful things, just calm yourself, you know. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, you know. Like, just make sure that you're paying attention to what you need, what the people around you need, and really just think before you do, you know, essentially is what I'm getting right there, which the King of Gabriel would do. He sits in his power, he thinks before he says, he makes wise decisions. It's kind of the same thing. Look at the big picture, don't look at the little things, and don't let them get to you, because there's a lot bigger things going on. And for our weekend here, wow, that's interesting. Queen of Gabriel. What I like about the Queen of Gabriel is that she's like one of those people that, like, not only does she sit and stand in her power, you know, where the King of Gabriel is more wise and is more within ourselves, the Queen of Gabriel is more like, you can go do it. You can get it done. You can go out there and you can do anything you want right now. You can do what you need to do for you, what you need to do for your situation, and what you need to do for everybody else, you know, that's part of that situation or that may be affected by that situation, or your goal or anything like that. This is really cool, because the King of Gabriel's like, think before you do, and the Queen of Gabriel's like, you can do it. Just go. Just get it done. It can be done. You have the power, you know, you have the power, you know, is like, we have the power to do as well as to think before we do. So I really feel like this is fantastic, because this week is basically like, hey, we're going to get all the things done we need to get done to make this week awesome, to make it work, to make it interesting, to do better for ourselves. Like, we're going to get the things done that we need to get done for our goals, for ourselves, for anything, you know, for Thanksgiving, if you're in the United States, if you're not, for work, you know, just things like that. You're going to get things done for the week that you need to get done. So don't stress about it and you'll get it done, no problem. King of Gabriel, just sit in your own power. Think before you do, think before you say, and just really, really sit in your grace, your personal power. Because when you do that, the people around you respond really positively to that, you know. And if you're giving and loving and really working on yourself, you'd be surprised how everyone around you will just light up, you know what I mean? So really make sure you think before you do. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture instead of focusing on all the little things. And, you know, this weekend is a weekend of action. Like, you can do what you need to do. Like, you can sit in your power enough to get the things done you need to get done. You can go for it. I really love this reading, actually. It's a really positive one. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving week. Remember, just be positive and, like, everything will go your way, you know? Everything will go your way. Just stay positive. So, yeah, that's really the crux of the week, you know? That's the point of this PowerPoint presentation today. But anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. You know, make sure that you love on your family, or at least if you're not going to be around them, call them and say, hey, like, thanks for just having me in your life, you know? So make sure you're thankful. Make sure you send a lot of love this week and positivity, and everything will work out perfectly. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Indigo blessings. Mwah.